everyone, I'm Samantha Brooke and welcome to my YouTube channel. I don't know which way the YouTube icon thing is. Okay, it was lame. Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Samantha Brooke. Today I'm going to be doing the scoliosis tag, and I got these questions from a girl on YouTube named Scoliosis Sarah C, and I will leave her channel in the description box down below. And I'm going to get the questions on my phone. Okay, so there are 10 questions, and Sarah created these questions by herself. So the questions are, number 1, when were you, first of all, scoliosis is when you have curvatures in your spine. So I had an S-shaped one, and like Samantha for my name. And so you have curves in your spine, and these questions will tell you more about them. Number 1 is, when were you diagnosed? And I was diagnosed the summer before freshman year of high school. My dad actually noticed it when I was walking one day, because he noticed because my shoulders were uneven and my waist was uneven. So one side of my waist went like this and the other went like this. You could always Google scoliosis if you want to. Number 2, what are the degrees of your curves? So I know they were somewhere around 50 degrees, and then by the time I had my surgery, they were somewhere in the high 60s, I believe. Number 3, and I had 2 by the way. Number 3, did or / do you need a back brace? And no, I didn't need a back brace because my curves were becoming so high because I was growing. That was my, growing year. So they had to do surgery or become like 70, 80 degree curves. So they had to do surgery, and brace wasn't an option. Number 4, have or will you have surgery? I did have surgery in my freshman year of high school in November, so it'll be about 2 years since then when the end of November comes. Number 5, do your friends know you have it? And yes, of course they do. A lot of people can probably notice, I guess, if I wear like a halter top or something. You see my scar on the back, so people know I have back surgery. Number 6, on a scale from 1 to 10, how bad is your pain, 10 being the worst? So before I got the surgery, the pain was around like 6, I guess. My recovery after the surgery, which was when I was in the hospital like that week, was probably just a full-on 10. It was the worst pain ever. But I promise you, it's different for everybody. Some people were on their computers and phones by the 3rd day of recovery, and I definitely wasn't. And the pain after surgery, it's mostly when I'm sitting for a while. So when I'm editing a video and I've been sitting on my bed for like 2 hours straight, I'll have extreme back pain. It's like a 7 or an 8. If I'm in the car for a long time, and even in school I get back pain all the time, because if your classes are 40 minutes and you're just sitting there for 40 minutes, your back is going to start to hurt if you have, because I have titanium, I have 2 titanium rods in my back. That's why I had the surgery with screws. So it's kind of hard because your back is so stiff for a while, so it just starts to hurt. Number 7, what is your best fashion tip and favorite place to shop for clothes for your scoliosis? So, or brace, it said in parentheses. So I never had the brace, and I feel that I'm going to do this based on my situation, like with my scar mostly. So I feel that a lot of people decide to cover up their scar, and I've heard a lot of questions about like prom dresses and covering up your scar, and I believe that you really shouldn't cover it up because it doesn't matter. Like, some people will think it's like, oh, gross, but other people will think it's really cool and interesting, and you should probably listen to the cool and interesting opinioned people. And in the beginning, like after my surgery, I was really insecure about my scar, and I just come to realize, it's just a part of me, and my scar doesn't look that bad. It's pretty big, my scar though, so you could see it when I'm like wearing a halter top, or definitely, when you're bathing. I think I'm most insecure in wearing a bathing suit because then you just see my full scar. So yeah, I'm still insecure about that. So yeah, but I just think you really shouldn't cover it up. You shouldn't have to buy clothes that are specifically made for you to cover up your scar. But I mean, if you want to do that and you're just, you know, that'll make you feel more comfortable. It just depends on what makes you feel more comfortable, showing your scar or not showing your scar. Number 8, how has scoliosis changed you? It's definitely made me more confident because I feel it's something that is unique about me, and of course I hate it. I hate having rods in my back. I hate having screws in my back, but it's something I have to deal with. But, you know, people, I think, because I was in the hospital, I was going through so much pain. I had a really, really bad recovery, by the way. But it's different for everybody, and it has made me, yeah, as I said before, more confident, and it is a really good, actually a good, like, conversation piece. If you don't have anything to talk about, you could be like, hey, I had surgery on my back, or hey, I have scoliosis. And, you know, it's just something different. If you have it, it's just something different about you, and you shouldn't have to feel embarrassed by it. And it's also changed me because it's also I've also become more grateful for things, because people probably go through that pain like so much more than I have, because this is gonna sound gross, but pretty much every day in the hospital I threw up, and that was because I reacted really badly to the medicine, but I had to take it anyways. So people like go through that pain every single day, and that's just really hard to think about, and it's just really sad to think about. So I always keep those people in mind, and I'm just really grateful for everything that I have, and I'm grateful. I really didn't want the surgery, but I mean, later on in life I don't want to be hunched over because of my bad curves, so I am grateful that I could have the surgery done and that someone could help me, because I just, like, when you're sick, all you ever want is just help, and I was just happy that someone could help me with this, and yeah. Number 9 is, what is the best and worst part about having scoliosis? So the best part is definitely how it has changed me, and, you know, becoming more confident and grateful, and the worst part is probably the pain, because I still go through pain every single day. But number 10 is, who will you tag? And I'm going to tag anybody that is going through the same thing. If you have scoliosis currently, or if you have the surgery like me, I would really love to see other tags, so I'm probably just going to search on YouTube Scoliosis Tag, because I really love learning about like other girls and guys who have went through this. And yeah, so I really hope you guys were interested in this, and I'm just really happy I could share this with you guys, because it's something that has impacted my life. And I hope you guys have a beautiful day or night or afternoon wherever you are. So I will see you in my next video, and okay, I just hit my hand with the wire. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! And don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe.